of new jokes last night while having 3 minutes of sex. I was impressed too. Normally it's 2 minutes. This is a pretty cool coffee shop though. Ed, I normally only sweat like a whore in church. It'd be a lot cooler if they let me operate the caramel pump though. The competition doesn't comprehend what 4 pumps in my caramel frappuccino means. You know these quick half pumps is all the way down, all the way back up again, right Ed? Just like Mr. Miyagi would tell you. Up, down, down. Very good deficit. Now, Ed, can I order a medium here, or do I have to order the size of my drink in Spanglish? I can do it?
Semi-Italian, maybe.
Oh, all right, I'll go next door. They got Diet Coke. I've just added a little bit of magic to my comedy to try and liven things up. Now, this chick usually works a lot better with a deck of cards and a live chicken, but this is a low-budget show, so I'm going to have to wing it. All right, you guys might want to lean back a little bit. This is like Gallagher smashing his first watermelon, okay? Can everyone back see it? Don't worry, miss. Don't worry. You want to see close up? You want to see closer? Watch this. I'm very happy to be here tonight, though. This is the first time I've been performing one of Todd's shows. My wife and I have been to about 5 of his shows so far. And I remember the first time we went to his Christmas show in King of Prussia. He told me 2 things. He said, come early, there's snacks available, and we start right on time. So we get 3/4 of the way there, and my GPS starts going into a rerouting mode, and I'm sweating bullets. And so I know I gotta pull over and ask her for directions. And I end up pulling over in the shadiest part of King of Prussia. You didn't know there was a shady part of King of Prussia? You never been in the Chili's parking lot after 6 o'clock? So I get out of the car, and I immediately feel the danger around me. So I start throwing up every gang symbol I know, just so they know who they're dealing with. I give them the Bloods, the Crips, Wu-Tang, Little Michael Kors, Abercrombie and Fitch. Now I got 3 guys coming at me hard. And they got the crucifixes like down to the navel. And I only got 1 gang symbol left in me. So I give it to them. Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. Unfortunately, I've just come to the realization I'm getting a little bit older. I was able to tell a story the other day that started with 30 years ago. I feel like I'm still 16 years old trying to figure out how to undo a woman's bra with 1 hand. I just found out last week that some bras open in the front. My wife walked in on the other day and said, why is the dog wearing 2 of my bras? Practice. And I also realize I'm getting older because I have to have a couple of things on me before I leave the house anymore. When I was younger, keys and cash, out the door. Now, it's spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. And now I add toothpicks to that. And I can't base anything what I eat on calories anymore. Or ever. I base it on, do I have enough toothpicks to get me through the day? And, why is it that people use a toothpick for 12 minutes to get a piece of beef jerky out of their mouth? And then the first thing they do is they look at it, and then the second thing they do is they pop it back in their mouth. Beef jerky's expensive. And I can tell we're getting older because my wife and I don't refer to sex like we used to back in the day. When we were in our 20s, it was like, hey baby, that's my sexy voice. Hey baby, you want some missionary, doggy style, 69, 74 and a half, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. Now when we have sex, it's, hon! That's my sexy voice now. Hon! You want some, we paid the Pico bill on time sex? How about some of that, I clean the litter boxes without being asked sex? Maybe a little bit of that, no cooking tonight, we're going to McDonald's sex. Unfortunately, times have changed a little bit. But I guess getting older isn't really that bad. People are living longer these days. Senior citizens are having more sex than ever before. They know this because STDs are at an all-time high in retirement homes. Yeah. I'm assuming newest hip replacements on top. That's just a guess, though. We have confirmation. Thank you, Puddles. Puddles is excellent. But you know, even the Catholic priests are having more sex these days. So, don't get me wrong, I'm Roman Catholic to the core, church every Sunday, big breakfast after church, 2 eggs over light, well done, home fries, scrappled bacon, bag, a little bit of little jelly, hot chili cream. Jesus and I were tight, but I kind of can't get over the whole Catholic Church scandal, and I'm just not sure if I'm more upset over all the young boys that were taken advantage of, or because I was never approached when I was young. I thought I looked good in black and white. Black is slimming. And, you know, back in the day, we didn't have dating sites when we were younger. I ran into a friend of mine, she's like telling me about this thing that she's on to meet guys called Tinder. I said, what the hell is Tinder? She's like, it's a dating site to meet people so you can go out. I said, all right, how's it work? She goes, easy. Upload a picture, create a profile, and then all you gotta do is you swipe left, you swipe right, you swipe left, you swipe right, you swipe left, you swipe right. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa! Way too much exercise just to have sex. Then I run into a buddy of mine, and he starts telling me about a dating site he's on. He's like, forget Tinder. He's like, I got the best dating site. I said, what's it called? He's like, it's called Grindr. I said, Grindr? Now that sounds more self-explanatory. Grindr. I said, why didn't Tinder think of that? Grindr. I said, that screams second base on the 5th date. Now, unfortunately, my buddy didn't meet any new women on Grindr, but he did get 4 new fishing buddies out of it. So 5 stars for Grindr. And unfortunately, I'm a little out of touch, getting older. I only know what 2 of the letters stand for in LGBTQIA. When we were younger, it was gay or lesbian. Those were your choices. And the only difference was one of them required a shorter haircut. You know? And I can't even guess what TIA stands for. Is that like thank you in advance? Is the sex that good that people are saying thank you before they even have it? Miss, when you are about to have hot, steamy lesbian sex, do you thank your partner first, or do they thank you? You're not a lesbian? I'm so sorry. The shoes were throwing me off. Now, I kind of remember when you used to have to pay in advance for sex before you knew how good it was. But I do love the LGBTQIA family. They hold a very special place in my heart and in my DVD collection. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Liss. I'm about for banquets, bar mitzvahs, and barbecue. You can track me down